guys, Councillor Lisa Robinson here. Let me tell you what's happening in Nova Scotia, Canada right now. You can't go into the forest. I'm not kidding. You're not allowed to hike, you're not allowed to camp, you're not even allowed to walk your dog or child down a trail. The government's banned it from now until mid-October, supposedly to prevent wildfires. That's over 2 months, and just like that, the forest is off limits. Sound familiar? Because it should. We saw the same kind of thinking during the pandemic. They roped off playgrounds, they chained park benches, they made you follow directional and distance stickers. They told people to stay inside for their safety. Remember when neighbors were reporting on each other for having someone over for dinner? Well, that's happening again. Different excuse, but it's the same mindset. This time it's fire season. So instead of properly managing the land, instead of dealing with arson, lightning, or government neglect, they're banning hikers, campers, fishermen, and families like they're the ones who are the threat. We are literally criminalizing walking in nature with 25,000 plus fines if you disobey. What kind of country does that? Canada used to be a place where you could live free, breathe free, without having to ask permission to go outside. Now people are quietly packing up and they're leaving. I've had messages from people telling me that they're leaving Pickering because they can't stand what's happening here in our city. They can't stand what's happening in Canada. And here's the kicker. While they're banning you from walking in the woods, Nova Scotia just approved glyphosate spraying on thousands of acres of drought-stricken, fire-prone forests. Think about that for a second. They say they're keeping people out of the woods to prevent fires. But at the same time, they're allowing chemicals to be sprayed that literally kill vegetation. It dries it out, and it leaves behind more flammable tinder. Experts have said this over and over. Glyphosate destroys deciduous trees and shrubs that actually hold moisture and slow down fire. When you wipe them out, what's left are dry, resinous conifers, perfect fuel for wildfires. Safe Food Matters has even warned that glyphosate dries down forest growth, thereby creating forest fuel. So which is it? Is it really about preventing fires, or is it about controlling the people at this point? And the scariest part? There are still people who cheer this stuff on. They want the government to be stricter, harsher, more in control. Govern me harder, Daddy. That's the mindset now. But for the rest of us, we see exactly what's going on, and we're not going to pretend that this is normal anymore. Tamara Lynch and Chris Barber are facing 7 or 8 years in prison for a peaceful protest. I've been speaking up about corruption at the very highest levels in my own city, and I've lost 1 year and 3 months of pay so far just for telling the truth. And they're still coming after me. But you can burn down a church and get bail. But if you organize a protest like the government doesn't like, or if you speak the truth, they'll throw the book at you and try and bankrupt you. I'm not here to stay quiet. I'm an elected official. I'm here to call it like it is because the truth still matters and you deserve to hear it. Because if they can ban you from going in the woods today, while at the same time spraying chemicals that actually increase fire risk, what do you think they're going to ban next? I am Councillor Lisa Robinson, the People's Councillor, and I will never whisper the truth to protect a lie. If you believe real power belongs to the people, follow me, subscribe, and share this message. And stand with us. Until next time, stand strong, stay fierce, and God bless.